So it's DDMT. I'm Diamond Dave with the wonderful
Molly C. And we're live from Key West, Florida. And we've got local artists, as always, which I'm pretty psyched about.
Mr. Justin Angelo.
Woo!
Right?
Oh!
Did I say your name correctly?
Yes.
How else would you say Justin and Angelo?
I
Justin Angelo? Did
I-
say that
Actually,
correct?
actually, I can chime in on this. So being someone who played like a lot of gigs, there was tons of times where like I would show up and the
you
sign
like
be
a
completely
Justine?
wrong. Like it would say like Justic, like with a C.
Justic?
You know? Yeah, like you'd get Justic, you'd get, and then people would say D'Angelo all the time.
Oh,
Are you
D'Angelo.
Yeah, they go Justin D'Angelo, and I'm like, okay, sure.
Whatever.
Like, I'm gonna let you be right.
Did you go
That's
up
like
on
the
stage
easiest
and
name to get.
did you introduce yourself as Justin D'Angelo?
No, most of the time I just go up and be like, hi, I'm Nick Jonas.
Oh my god. You could totally get away with it. You have
That's- that is
baby
freaking
face
awesome.
on all fucking baby faces.
Yeah.
Did you get away with Bieber for a little bit
No,
too?
it was either
I
that.
could see Bieber.
It was either that or I'd
Like
go
young
up.
Bieber.
I would go up and they'd have like somebody
That was
else,
like
like I'd
crap.
cover for someone. So I'd be like, oh, it's like Dave Johnson tonight, and I'm like, and so I'd get up and be like, hi, I'm not Dave Johnson. You know, like,
But I'm gonna play some songs for
yeah,
But anyway.
I'm here. It's me.
you.
It's me. Whatever you want to call me, Susan. I don't
All
know.
right. So this is Diamond Dave
This is
DDMT.
And not Dan Johnson.
Not Dan Johnson. So this is Diamond Dave and Molly T, and it is the Thursday night podcast.
So we've got some questions coming Justin's
So
way.
are you picking first or am I picking?
Well, we're
first?
gonna let him go into his song first, I think.
Oh, we're gonna do a song first
I
and then
reckon.
pick a question.
Yeah.
All right. So Justin, play us a song.
But we've got some questions.
We're gonna put you on the stage, sitting in my living room.
The pressure is on.
Pressure's on.
The bare feet are up and the pressure is on.
Yep. I'm not gonna show my dirty feet.
Well, this one I just wrote not too long ago. I was listening to like a lot of like James Taylor and some of like the John Mayer Paradise Valley album when I was kind of coming up with this, and I wanted something with a little more twang because I don't do a lot of country, and some people were kind of wanting me to go in that direction a little bit. So this is kind of my take on that, and this is about people who think they're better than you.
Ah.
Mother pulled me aside, she said, boy, we don't wanna run off with your toys. By the time it's said and done, you will shine under the sun. But they say you're a better man than I. Well, father pulled me aside, he said, boy, I know you wanna run off with your toys, but find yourself a girl and she'll soon become your own. But they still say you're a better man than I. Love, it lingers deep inside my soul. I feel it grow. It lingers, but I just can't seem to let it go. 'Cause you say you're a better man than I. Sister pulled me aside, she said, brother, please don't keep in touch with our dear mother. 'Cause when push comes to shove, feel we should never leave you undone. But they still say you're a better man than I. It lingers deep inside my soul. I feel it grow. Love, it lingers. I just can't seem to let it go. 'Cause you say you're a better man than I. You say you're a better man than I.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of definitely decided to go more of the family direction, you know, with kind of singing. You know, you can kind of take a lot of directions with that. You can make it about friends, you can make it about lovers, you can make it about a situation. But I chose family for that song because I thought it hit home more for the subject than anything else.
That was amazing.
He
That was amazing. Thank you very much.
If half of the recording was interrupted, it was him going, "Fuck."
This
so
guy's
good.
so goddamn good.
Oh my god, he's good.
You know, and you were playing a sandbar while I was cooking there.
Yeah.
And every time I walk through, you're like, Diamond Dave. I'm like, hey, oh shit, hey Justin.
I'm like, hey, you got
I didn't even know you were playing here
You
today.
got my alligator bites. Yeah.
I'm back in the back. Like, what do you need? Alligator bites? Yep, in the fryer.
So we're gonna let you plug yourself and what you're doing this week and whatnot before we ask you our obscure question from
We're
the
gonna.
box.
So, where are you playing this week? What are you doing?
Cheat plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go nuts.
what is tomorrow? I have to look at my phone.
Tomorrow's
So
Friday.
The
I'm-
25th.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
so
I knew
I'm always
that.
I
somewhere
didn't
different
know
on
that.
Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays during the day, I'm at the Marker from 2 to 5 every Saturday. So tomorrow I'm playing at Scotty's Front Street from 3 to 6, and then I'm taking over at Willie T's in the evening from 9:30 to 1 a.m.
Oh shit! You got the late night shift at Willie T's.
Yeah, that's what.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
I
know
play,
that's a really
be
good
right
shift,
next-
dude. That's really
I
packed.
live
I
right
play-
next door.
I
Come
play
say
like an
hello.
hour of Post Malone at the end of it, so it gets pretty wild.
Yes.
And that dude's always out there dancing.
Last time I saw you do that, I tipped you for
Love
Post
dancing.
Malone. At least I meant to tip you. I
Yeah.
had a shot
Dude,
at
I'm
tequila.
telling you, yeah, you're gonna,
And then
you're
we
gonna kill
were
it. at
playing
Willie
with
T's.
skateboards in the street.
Yeah. So I do that. So and then so after
That's always
so
a
then
good gig.
Saturday I'm always playing the Marker. I'm always 2 to 5 there,
Nice.
and I think that's my only gig for Saturday. And then Sunday I'm hosting the open jam at General Horseplay.
Oh,
Oh,
fun. What time is
nice.
that?
So
You're
that-
hosting it?
So that starts at like 10-ish. Yeah. So
10
at every
p.m.?
yeah like 10.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's gonna be so good.
So every week, like every Sunday, they have like a different host, and all the musicians show up as they
Yeah,
consecutively
like
get
they
off their
used to
gigs.
do that at Alamo back in the day.
Yeah, so I'll
That
start
was awesome.
playing there, and
On
then
Saturdays?
that's on Sunday.
Sundays. Oh
Yep.
yeah, perfect.
So I'm doing that on
Cool.
Sunday, and then
Awesome.
That sounds
then
awesome.
regular gigs. I take off Mondays
I'm
because
at
Monday's the
my
worst
ass
day to
down.
work. So
Well, that's why I have Sundays and Mondays off where I work. So like, because I want to have fun on Saturday night, and then Sunday and Monday I can recover and then go back
Alright.
to work.
my
on
day
Tuesday.
Monday. That's
Right.
over. My day Monday.
All right,
Here
you
we
ready
go.
for a random question?
We're gonna each ask you a question.
I'm ready for the
And then
podcast.
We have 2 questions, and then you're gonna play
And then
another
we're gonna get you
song.
into a song. But I wrote these questions. I don't know.
Am I picking first?
Would you like to?
I would sure like to.
I'm not sure which is
Alright.
which, and I hope I don't pull some of them.
I might have to take off the sunglasses because these things are really dark. All right, here we go. What? What does that say?
Oh, what's the worst show you've ever played?
What's the worst show you've ever
Ooh,
played?
okay. Well, like yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I know.
Wouldn't that be
That's
hilarious?
it. We need the dirt. We need the dirt, man.
No, okay, so actually, let me talk about dirt. So, I'll tell you about the worst show I've ever had, but before I tell you about that, if you want to talk about dirt, dude, the amount of the Key West stages that aren't cleaned, I literally walk out of there looking like Black Knee the Pirate, dude.
Oh my god. I have what behind the bar. Oh my god, are you kidding? I
yeah,
have like
I
white
walk out of
chucks
there.
like blacked out with Sharpies. I'm like, they're just black.
Yeah, I go home and I have to like scrub my knees off. It's insane.
The stage
They're just
though?
like
And you were just
black.
playing
I
guitar.
would
Yeah,
shit.
not
yeah.
expect
Yep.
a stage.
Yep, and then I wear like short shorts like these, and then it's just terrible. You know?
Just like Bob wearing it up.
Yep.
Yeah, Bobby wearing it up with the shorty shorts and
Well,
the Madonna shirt
these
on
are
from
Louis Vuitton,
1982
so that's
or
okay.
84.
No, so
I like
the worst
it.
the worst show I ever played. So
Worst show you've ever played?
I think the worst show. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. So it wasn't okay. So it wasn't like the worst show I've ever performed. Like wise. Like it wasn't like my worst night. But
When you're like,
It was just like,
You're
I
like, oh my
don't
God,
even want to
fuck
play
this.
this.
yeah, I was like, dude, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I was playing at this place, awesome brewery. What is it called? Tattered Flag, and it's over there on to the side of where I was from. So,
Where's this?
oh, it's I'm trying to think of where it was.
Well, you said you.
It's like
where is
Bainbridge, PA, I think.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, kind of to the side of where I was from, which is Marietta.
Yeah.
So I was over there playing, and when I had to go there, you pass like 3 Mile Island, so you pass like the big reactors and everything.
I'm nodding like I've been there.
Yeah,
'Cause,
so,
no, I've been by there. I've seen
They-
the
they
big,
like-
the
yeah, they
big
like-
3
Yep,
reactors.
yep.
Yeah.
and then it makes you question your existence. And
Yeah,
then,
it does.
And then when yeah, so that was like already, you know, not a great start. And then I get there, and so I'm playing New Year's Eve, which is the time that you don't want anything to get messed up, right?
Not at all.
And then so we're playing, and the band's great. I have like 2 older like drummer guys. So one of them's like 60, and the other one's like 50. And the dude, I have one dude on like hand percussion who's great, and the drummer's great. And I had this dude on a synth guitar, so he can make it sound like trumpets or violins or pianos or whatever.
Those
So it was
are so
super weird
cool.
and super fun. And then I had my bass player who's in
So it started good.
my band. So it started great, and like at one point, I forget how far along the line, but like our drummer, and he hadn't drank anything or whatever, he like got sick, and he was like, I'm gonna be sick, and he was like playing this beat, and I tried to like end it, but I didn't end it soon enough, and he throws up all over his snare
Oh,
drum.
man.
On
like,
the drum?
Yeah, but like nobody saw like what was
kind
going
of
on.
noise did that?
Oh.
Yeah, I just remember the whole thing, and I remember looking at my bass player, and he looks at me like. And from that moment on, I was just like, all right, we're gonna take an intermission, and it was like, you know, maybe an hour before like the ball had to drop, whatever, and I'm like, all right,
Oh,
so
I forgot it was New Year's.
Oh,
so we have
so-
an hour to get the shit together, and so he ends
Oh,
up
man.
not playing, and I have a buddy of mine who's a drummer who's in the audience. He's like, bro, let me play, and I'm like, dude, I can't let you play this other dude's stuff. And he's like, bro, let me play, I could do it. Like
of
he's
course.
like, he's got
like,
all the,
I got this.
He's got all the drinking New Year's confidence.
Oh,
You know,
man.
he's like, my New
I
Year's
can make
resolution
it
was
through.
to play
I'm
a
gonna
show.
join a band, and
Yeah,
here
yeah.
it
So
is.
here it is. Here's my shining
This is
moment.
it.
And they're all like, Tommy, it's not your night. You know what I mean? So then we played the rest of it as a 4-piece, and fortunately enough, the percussionist had like a drum set setting, so he
Oh,
was,
so
Yeah.
it was able to just,
he's like doing some drums.
Oh my
just
God.
deal with it and have
But
fun.
I,
been
but I
way
went
worse than
home.
Tommy.
I went home and I was like, thank God it's next year. It's like,
Dude.
All right, that's your
Oh,
question now.
okay.
You got one more question,
Okay.
and then we're gonna ask you to play another original.
Ooh, this is a good one.
It's questions from the
All
public.
right. Quick fire. Fuck, marry, kill. Rihanna, Cardi B, Beyonce.
Who is it?
Rihanna, Cardi B, and Beyonce.
Ooh,
See, these are
Beyonce's a
questions-
Virgo and I'm a Virgo, so fuck.
Mm.
And
I am too.
kill Cardi B
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
why?
No, fuck that.
And then what does that leave me with?
Rihanna.
And what did I do with Rihanna?
You're marrying her. I guess.
Yeah, I can see.
She
I can,
seems chill.
Yo, hold on.
She's a smoker.
So
I'm a rude boy, boy. You should
Yes.
dig it up. I'm a rude boy, boy. You should dig it up. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Love me, love me. Yeah, you know,
Yes.
that's that kind of vibe.
all right,
Future wifey.
if you're a Virgo, what day were you born on?
I was born on August 26th, so I'm a
So you're the early
I'm
Virgo.
early Virgo.
I'm
right,
the late Virgo.
I'm right on the
September
bridge of-
19th.
Yeah,
We're
s-
both
September,
on the.
September ones are
opposite
crazy. We're
ends.
both on the spectrum. That's what
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
That's when I should have been born, but I stuck my leg out in June.
You stuck my leg out. You know, I was watching
She
disaster
was like,
movie.
"Oh, I'm coming out
I'm
now."
one step ahead of you.
I was watching disaster movie
Yeah, my mom was
the other
grocery
night,
shopping, and I was like, "Excuse me."
and they have a part in that movie where they make fun of like, don't mess with the Zohan. They have a baby like come up and kick some girl in the face.
I don't
And
know.
then it's both of them. She's like, and this is my baby split. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope it was that aggressive. I really do.
It
I
was
hope at
super-
least kicked like
super
a
aggressive. It was
Walmart
like-
employee in like the produce aisle.
We don't have Walmart's here. Where are you from?
Minnesota.
All
I
right.
mean, you're bad shit.
Alright,
I
so-
miss my Walmarts.
There's our 2 questions.
Things are less than $1 there. I held stuff up last month. This is 80
So what were you saying?
cents. Anyways, what else would you like to jam?
There's our 2 questions. We'd like to hear
These are
another
2
song if you'd
questions,
like to
right?
play another song, and then we're coming back with the podcast.
We're
and
coming
we're
back
gonna
with a pot
ask-
of random
we're gonna-
questions.
You know what I'm gonna say is we're gonna ask you 2 more questions.
So this one is this is a song that I wrote with my band, and we have an album coming out. It's already recorded and everything. I'm just kind of throwing some final mixes on the vocals, and then I'm gonna send it out to Europe to be mastered by the dude who works with Dream Theater.
Oh, I love Dream
Yeah,
Theater.
so I'm gonna send it to that guy, and then I'm gonna get it back. But this one is called Around You, and it's all about being with your favorite person. I got this feeling, darling, whenever you're away. I'm feeling it, how you make me sway. You're locked in my head from time to time, thinking that we're meant to be. That's why I feel so much better when you're here next to me. I feel better when I'm around you. It don't matter what time of day, morning, evening, in the middle. Either way, I feel the same. I'll go find you in the nighttime, and even during the day. Oh, you know that's why I feel better when I'm around you. Nothing else makes me feel that way. I feel it up inside of my mind. Happens half of the time. And not only when you're away, sometimes when you're right next to me, for one moment longer, so I can feel that embrace. Come on, darling, won't you crack a smile? It's all I wanted in the first place. I feel better when I'm around you. It don't matter what time of day, morning, evening, oh baby, in the middle. You know either way I feel the same. I'll come find you in the nighttime, and even during the day. Yeah. I feel better when I'm around you, around you. But you know you make me feel this way. You're making me sway, darling, yeah, every day. Yeah, you get me this way, darling, you make my heart race. Oh yeah, every day, darling, you get me this way. You make my heart beat race. Oh, every day I feel better when I'm around you, around you. It don't matter what time of day. I said I'm on it in the evening, maybe nothing at all. Either way I feel just the same. I'll find you in the nighttime, or even during the day. Oh, you know that's why I feel better when I'm around you. And nothing else makes me feel that way. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Justin Angelo, remind everybody where you're going to be playing this week, if you can remember. If you don't want to, you don't have to. How about we just dig into the pot? How about we dig into the pot?
Stick into the pot.
All
All right. It's your turn first this time.
Okay.
I did first last
Some of them are
time.
actual like normal questions.
She writes down all kinds of
This
questions.
one is not.
I have nothing to do with the questions, by the
Justin,
way.
Angelo, what is your favorite Spice Girl?
My favorite Spice Girl.
What the fuck are you asking him? Why?
The hard-hitting question.
Justin, how old are you?
The hard-hitting question.
28.
And what is your favorite
Oh,
Spice
shit.
Girl?
You're 1 year older than my
Scary?
Scary.
Oh, yeah. All the way.
son. Scary Spice?
Yeah.
Alright. My turn. Alright. I can't read it. Your handwriting's so fucked
Oh,
up.
first venue you ever booked in Key West.
General
There you
Horseplay.
General Horseplay.
But so that was the first venue. The first venue I ever played was that was the first venue I ever booked was General Horseplay. But when I arrived, I played on Ike's Break at the Marker,
Oh, nice.
and even before that, I had actually played Goombay at Matt's old Lost Boys location.
That's awesome.
I played
oh my
with
God,
I
that
played
was
with
for-
Toller.
With
when we
Toller.
were out
Oh,
back.
so you got
Yeah.
Toller and Ike like right out back. That's awesome. How long have you been playing there? How long have you been on the island?
I've been coming down for about 3 years.
Okay. Okay. What else you got for us? I'm pretty excited.
So this one's called All You Got. And this is kind of my take on like a bluesy, jazzy kind of song.
Okay.
And it's one of my favorites to play because it's super upbeat. Keeps me focused with all my ADD, so.
I'm already excited.
Yeah, both of us.
And fidgety.
Well, I guess I should have known it from the start. You would do most anything to heal your broken heart. It ain't easy when it fades. Sometimes it's a drag. You gotta give it your best shot anyway. And I guess I should've known it better from the start. Give it all you got. You're never gonna tear me down and break me apart. Oh well, say what you will, do what you do. Give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. Well, you know I've been down this road a time or two. You know it's trying, but it's never kept me feeling low. Well, you want it? Oh, come and get it. 'Cause that's the way that it is. You could fake it until you made it, but it would always feel just like a lie for the fit. Hey, hey, hey. I guess I should have known it went off from the start. Give it all you got. You're never gonna tear me down when you bring me on a board. Oh well, say what you will, do what you do. Give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. Ram bam bim bam, riba daba de tum paro. Riba daba diba daba riba daba daba do de. I'll give it all I got. You're never gonna tear me down when you bring me on a board. Oh well, say what you will, do what you do. Give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got. I'll give it all you got.
Justin Angelo. tripped in
Yes.
on DDMT on a Thursday night.
I can't even roll my R's. That was impressive.
All right, we're digging back deep into the pot. It's
into
a
the pot.
podcast.
All right.
Swear. I mean, we got a lot of
All
questions
right.
in here for you. So we're doing 2 questions, and then you got to play another song. So it's my turn this time, and I can't read shit. So it says, "Ride my ass out of town, please."
Just right. That's not what it said, but that was so much better. That was even better.
Oh my god.
I wrote these really fast.
That's great. That's great.
It was supposed to say, "Rate my ass out of
No, it said, "Ride my ass out of town, please," is what I
That's
read.
not what it says at all. But do you guys want me to give you a minute?
Yeah, why don't you read that? Because I
It
can't
does
read
not
it.
say "ride my ass out of town."
It says rate my ass out of 10, please.
There's clearly
Oh,
a
rate
10.
my ass out of. Wait, what?
So that's what you're asking it.
All right.
Bro, this is Spinal Tap, dude. We're just gonna turn it up to 11.
I like the ride
Rate my ass
out.
out of 10, please. Your ass. Rate your ass out of
No,
10.
yours. You're the
No,
one asking
yours.
the
Oh,
question.
mine?
I was really hoping I didn't grab that one myself.
Oh, Jesus. Mine's a 0. There's a thing we call
You
no
have to answer
acetol.
him. You're-
Yeah, there's a thing we call
He's
no
already
acetol,
saying
and
it.
I have a no
I said
acetol.
Spinal Tap. I said we'll take it up to 11.
We'll take it
All
up
right.
to 11.
All right.
But
All
only
right,
with the
that
sparkles.
question was bullshit.
Only with the
Okay.
sparkles.
I got
Your
a
turn.
good one. What's your favorite venue to play here in Key West?
Okay, so I have different venues for different effects. So if I want to hear myself, like if I want to hear myself really well when I'm playing, I want to play at Scotty's, right?
Because they got really good acoustics there.
If I wanna
Scotty
go-
does really
If
well.
I want to go for a chill vibe, I'm either picking Marker or Sunset Tiki,
Nice.
you know? And if I'm picking like a high vibe, I would definitely say Willie T's, Mary Ellen's, or General Horseplay. But overall, my best experiences have been at Horseplay.
Horseplay.
Nice.
And I always end up there at some point in the night.
And the magnificent Chris
Your high
Schultz.
places are my
He's
favorite
awesome
places.
guy.
No, it's all coming together.
Yeah. I love these places.
Awesome.
Cool. So I'm gonna play you a song, and I'll tell you a little story about this one. So this one's called My Back, and
I have a whole nother song in mind when you said that.
yeah, My Back.
back.
Yeah, exactly. So this song is about the train that would go by our house. So there were these 2 train guys, and the first train guy would do like the nostalgic like ooh, ooh,
Right.
and the other dude would like hit it like 117 times before he left the 2 square miles that was our little town. So he's like boop 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 boop
I would
boop,
so do
like it was
that.
like Mario. And so I was playing an open mic night, like I was hosting an open mic night at my local pub down there, Shank's Tavern, and we got to talking, and some guy's like, "Oh yeah, the one train dude, his ex-girlfriend lives there, and she is a kid, so he blows the horn to wake her up, so he can like ruin her night."
Are you serious?
And I don't know if it's true or not, but it's certainly funny.
That's hilarious. I thought
So-
it was more like, hello, it's my hometown. He's like, wake up, bitch. Hi, puppy. That's awesome. That's Riff. He's the best.
So this is called My Back. Trains are coming, going past my house, and I am waiting to find the next ride out of here. I wipe the windows so I could see the scene. You know I keep it picked up, though my life's been falling apart at the seams. And I miss watched my back. Yeah, you watched my back. So I'll watch yours. You know that I will. You know that I will. You're listening to that train going past your house, and I don't need to worry, because I can be quiet as it's noise, and yeah, can be heard because I've been given the choice. When you watched my back, yeah, you watched my back. So I'll watch yours. It's been a long time down the highway, back when on your face.
What did you describe?
Hate this someday.
Describe someone.
No one can erase. Oh, when you watch my back, yeah, you watched my back. You watched my back, so I'll watch yours. You know that I will. You know that I will. You know that I will. You know that I will.
Well, this is Diamond Dave and a wonderful
Molly T, and we're live with Justin Angelo,
DDMT on a
Live.
Thursday night,
live from the Tripton,
live from the trip in.
with all the hard-hitting questions
We got the hard-hitting questions, but I'm going to go outside the pot for just a second.
outside the pod.
When did you learn to play guitar?
I started playing when I was 9.
9.
Yeah, and funny story, because so I learned how to play on a Fender yellow 1970s Telecaster that was my dad's, that I still have to this day, and I'm really glad I kept it.
Oh man, that thing's
Many temptations to sell it, but I
Don't.
kept it.
ever sell
Yeah,
that guitar.
not gonna sell it. So that's what I learned on, and then I had told my dad I wanted a BC Rich. I wanted this crazy guitar, so I got this one. It had like spikes all over it, and it was like a death metal guitar because I was really into like.
You play like death metal?
Yeah, I was in a death metal band called Shatter the Facade.
Called
You
What?
look it up.
It's called what?
Shatter the Facade.
Oh, okay,
Sa-
that's not a
Shatter
bad
the
name.
Facade.
The Facade. Yeah.
Facade.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
Okay.
name.
So we did that, and we opened up for a couple like modern like metal bands like Periphery, who's like a gent band, and we played a couple shows with some other ones. So that was super fun, and we had a great time.
I'm just imagine you being
We
all
were-
metal.
We were in the studio when August Burns Red was in the studio, so it was super fun
Oh
because
my
we were
God.
both like recording albums at the same time. My hair was all black. I had the emo.
No.
Yeah.
With that smile, I don't think you can pull it off.
Oh, I didn't smile.
It's like,
No smiles. Whenever there was a photo, it was like, hey, let's look stoic and hungry.
I haven't eaten in 14
Oh, I haven't
days.
had chicken in 14 days.
But then I got to take a class in high school called Beginning Guitar, and so my freshman year of high school, I got to play guitar the first period of every day.
Nice.
So I went in and played, and then eventually I got to take my study halls and I got to play in the library. So I was like playing in the school all the time.
So everybody sitting in the library got to hear you play.
Yeah, except all
And there was actually music playing through the library instead of complete freaking
yeah,
silence.
instead of people being like, shh, you're in a
Right.
restricted
Yeah.
section. You know what I mean?
So you
That's
just played
awesome.
quietly in the library.
Yeah,
and
so I just kind of, did like the.
not
I
sing,
can so
just
study for that.
playing in the background
Just
like that.
playing, letting people reading and studying,
The best I ever
And-
got away with was doing chemistry at home. They still fell for that one. Got an A.
I noticed you don't use a pick.
I do sometimes.
Okay. Depending on the song you play or
I have a pick
whatever.
holder on the guitar.
Oh, okay.
So if I
He's
drop
fancy.
one, so let's just say I drop one, I can be like this, and I can just grab one.
Do you know how many
Nailed
picks
it.
we have in the house? You can keep throwing picks. I'm gonna
Let's do
actually
another
start.
random-ass question.
Yeah, we're gonna do a random question from the pot. Ready?
You know, I feel like you've already probably played one, but have you ever wrote a song about a girl?
A girl. I don't know. I wouldn't say Around You is necessarily about a girl. I would say it's more about a feeling of being around someone.
The one you played before.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's even about a girl, but I have this one.
Great question.
This one's
It's
coming
a good
up.
pot.
So this one's actually going to be the single off the album, and it's already recorded, and it's my favorite one.
Awesome.
So this was my response to, there was a girl who broke up with me the day that my band got to headline at the Hard Rock in Baltimore.
Oh,
Oh,
So this is my response to that whole thing.
at least she was
what
no
a-
gold digger.
yeah, she
And
wasn't
this
a
one,
gold digger.
this one is, yeah, she was the opposite of that. She was a dig her own hole digger, you know. So this one's called Queen of Hearts, and this is my baby song. I love this song so much. So. Well, I could be your knight in shining armor if you could take my breath away. Queen of Hearts, why look any farther than right here? I'm yours to stay. I gave in right away. But how could we not give in to suspicion with our heavily guarded hearts? Well, I seem to figure just what makes you stay. And as the clocks run dry, we're melting away always. On we always. 'Cause I feel your heart. Why don't you feel mine? I guess we just need a little love sometimes. Well, I feel your heart. Don't you feel mine? I know we just need a little. We need a little love sometimes. How do I make the most of my time when it piles up against me, seemingly miles high? So forget me not when I am washed away. 'Cause a good melody is all it should take. Just say that I feel your heart. Well, I feel your heart. Why don't you feel mine? Don't you feel mine? Well, we're stuck in the middle of these emotions at times, and I really do not mind. Well, I feel your heart. Don't you feel more?
Yeah, you summoned Riff. His name is Riff.
Oh yeah.
I
loves
riff
the
for the
riffs.
riff.
You riff for the riff. All right, so
That was awesome.
we're gonna
Did she ever
close
get
out.
to hear that?
I don't know if she did. I'd like to think that she was at the show where I played it, because I released it the day we played Launch Music Festival, and we had a stage in the middle of the street in Lancaster City, and so I was like, hey, this is my new song, and I debuted it. So I'd like to think that she was somewhere in the audience going, damn you,
Going. Oh, I gave
you
that up.
know, argue.
I feel like that'd be the best part of being a musician. Those silent little middle fingers.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean, until you're in a relationship, and then you're at you're at you're at a gig, and like they're mad, and you're like what was it?
Oh yeah, like.
I've been dancing on my own, you know, or you're like what is it?
I love that song.
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made.
Somebody do.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a
That-
stranger.
I've been on the other side of that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like that could get really salty really quick.
Oh, I know. I've been on
You
the
know?
other side of that trying to work bar shifts.
Yeah, so you're just like the morning salt girl all of a sudden.
No,
you know?
you're just screaming the walk-in and take a shot in the walk-in, girl.
So we got one more
No, hold
question
on.
for you,
Hold
and
on, I
one
gotta
more
say
song.
something though real quick. This reminds me
Oh,
of a
do
picture
it.
I saw of Jameson. Okay, so they have a picture of a Jameson bottle, and they cut it into like the top section, the middle section, the bottom section. And the top section says, "Ooh, this is delicious." The middle section says, "Slurred Boondock Saints
I
quotes."
saw
Yeah.
that.
And then the bottom says, "After I shit in this closet, everyone's gonna catch these fucking hands."
That's perfect for this question.
So-
What is your best hangover cure?
Oh, my hangover here. Ginger drink.
Oh.
Ginger,
So,
like some type of
There is
ginger beer or
so
something.
no, up the road, up like if you head past like toward Marathon-ish, like you're on the way
Like
up there.
ginger,
They
like
have
the
an
root.
Asian market, like it's like
Oh,
an Asian
I know what
market,
you're talking about.
and they have this thing called ginger drink, where it's just like a ginger packet. You put it in and make it like tea,
Oh,
and
I
that stuff
don't know
works
that.
like wonders.
You feel better in a minute.
Oh, you feel great. I mean, that
Do you like
changes.
shoot stuff
that changes
out,
my
or
whole-
are you just good to go?
Nope, just good to go, and then because it settles the stomach.
That's a new one.
And
I always
then
like
B12
ginger
shots,
like in smoothies. and
B12
stuff.
shots are a must.
Oh yeah, B12.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm a big advocate for the eating vitamin C. So, I'm always keeping the immune system pretty high, because I'm around people all the time.
Yeah,
So,
remember those patches for a minute? That were the vitamin C patches.
Yeah, I don't like the patches because it makes me look like I'm like
Dude, you get no.
some
You got like
psycho.
patches all the way down
I
your
did.
arm, and like,
One time-
I'm like, bro, I didn't go
just
to
drink it all night so I
I
can
slept
get up
so
tomorrow
many
morning
times
and be
during
fine.
a fantasy
Like-
fest like 5 years ago at Gecko that I had like the rings from the patches like on my whole arm. I'm trying to like dress up in costumes and I just look like a leper. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know you had to be punked to have that many patches. You know what I mean?
All right, well,
I'm just
we're
that
gonna
cool.
sign out in a minute. Do you have one more song you'd like to play for us before to sign out, and then we're gonna sign out and say goodnight to our
Sign out. Everyone
beautiful
goes on.
people. Yeah, sign out. Whatever.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, Justin Angelo on DDMT tonight.
So I'll play this one. You guys can find this one online. And this one's called Lady Liberty. I actually made a music video where I got a bunch of stock army footage and I put it all together. So I'm working on that. And that's going to be a sweet little vibe there. But this is a kind of like a Spanish style song. And I always introduce it by saying, I go, when we're in the bar, I go, who's drinking? Who has a reason to drink? And they're all like, yeah, me. And then I'm like, well, here's mine. So
Awesome.
this one's called Lady Liberty.
I have one.
Sitting somewhere solitary, staring at the Watching Lady Liberty sip my money from a silver spoon. The country runs like clockwork, it's like the pedal to the gas. We don't fix our problems if someone does on our behalf. Moving just like pawns on a chessboard, wait and see. You claim that nothing's going on, there's no conspiracy. Don't you feel the rise and fall like Roma, just like Greece? We'll just stand there, shake our heads, and then fall down to our knees. And then ask why. Oh, why? Oh, why? Can't I feel that light? And some say how. Oh, hell. Why here? Why right now, now, now? Stick your nose in business just so it don't be long. You yell out facts on the internet, but you haven't researched at all. I'm just devil's advocate here, pointing out your flaws. 'Cause if you never find your way, you'll never escape it all and still ask why. Oh, why? Oh, why? Can't I feel that light? And some say how. Oh, how? Why here? Why right now, now, now? When we said try to keep your heart wide open, your mind's filling up with devotion. When the fire's burning hot like a molten, but do you think that you're so broken? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Can't I feel the light and some say how? Oh, how? Why here? Why right now, now, now?
Woo!
Ole mi amigos.
Well, then, Josh and Angelo, everybody. Live from Key West.
So we
I'm
got
the trip down to Key West.
we got Diamond Dave and the Wonderful,
Molly, see?
and our
Of
special
course.
guest.
Justin Angelo.
There you go.
Thanks
He's
for
playing
having
around Key West. He's going to be here probably indefinitely,
He's gonna
just
be
like
here.
all of us are.
He's gonna be here all the time. You just decided you're stuck here.
I'm in the land of misfit toys.
Yeah, and
I
welcome
heard
to.
that like my second
How long?
year.
How long you been down here?
I've been coming down for about 3 years. I moved here 2018, and
So
I
you-
had to go home during the pandemic, and then I had to come back, and I'm back.
He's
And
back,
I
So-
moved all of my shit here.
I moved.
Yay.
I moved down here 15 years ago, and what I was
So
told
we're
when I
stuck
moved
with those,
down
what you're saying.
is you're gonna get chewed up and spit out, and you'll leave quick.
And you're gonna like it.
But
or you're gonna leave.
you're gonna leave, and it's gonna draw you back in. I've been here for 15 years, and I got drawn out for
Oh, yeah.
28 days and came right back.
I left for Oregon like 2 years ago, and everyone was like, "All right, we'll see you soon. We'll see."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No." I gave away my swimsuits even. I kept like one. I was
So
like, "Oh."
welcome back, because you're stuck here for a while now.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, I want to thank you very much for coming in tonight. Justin
Thank you,
Angelo,
thank you.
everybody.
Yeah.
Guys, look him up. He's on YouTube. Justin Angelo. He's got
All the shows coming up.
some
And-
wonderful stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, I
Make sure
know.
you look him up
Please.
and continue to watch our shows. And
We got more pot questions for you.
No,
we got
I
all
think
the
we're.
things.
I think we're.
No,
well,
I mean like next week.
There's more, but we
No,
can
I mean
use
like
those
next,
for whatever.
Yeah, no, I
next
mean
week.
like next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say goodnight.
We got more for you.
We're gonna say good night. We got more for you. To back in when we tell you that we're gonna be on air. DDMT, Diamond Dave and the Wonderful.
Molly T. Thank you guys. You catch Justin Angelo next at
Scotty's,
Scotty's.
Scotty's Wing.
3 to 6.
3 to
Tomorrow?
6.
Tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow, 3 to 6. That would be June 25th.
Yes, good.
If you're listening to this tonight, then you can go and see him tomorrow night.
All right. Thank you.
If you listen to this in the past, then you missed it. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
We're done.